Hello guys, S2W here as your average consumer with your next casual consumer's review. Here we have another sneaker that Adidas pushed out during Black Friday of November 2017. Images online of this sneaker were leaked for quite some time, and finally I have them in hand for a close-up look and review. Probably one of my favorite sneakers from Adidas. Today I have the Adidas EQT Equipment Support 9317 Triple Black here for a review. This EQT 9317 was first released at the beginning of 2017 with an upgrade in comfort and technology to fit today's needs and modern design. The first form of this shoe actually came out in 1993, hence the 93 in its name, whereas the 17 means the year that this silhouette was released, 2017. But as part of this Black Friday release, Adidas has finally decided to color the boost cushioning of this sneaker, the first that was ever done on this model. Will this add a special flair to what the sneaker looks like or feel like? Let's take a closer look at these sneakers. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of people have said this online, but it's a pity that these shoes are not truly triple black. The upper of this shoe takes the upper pattern of the first EQT 9317s that were launched, seen from the Turbo Pack that I've also done a review on. It's essentially decorated with gray pixelated streaks spreading throughout the toe box to the midfoot area of the shoe. I personally don't mind the subtle look of these extra designs because a triple black shoe may look too plain to certain people, but it will also be nice to see a cleaner sneaker without these streaks. The upper is made out of a knit material that honestly feels quite similar to Prime Knit, which is Adidas' most popular knit material. This knit feels flexible, stretchy, and also quite thin, which helps out cooling down our feet while wearing them. Also taking the same design element from the first release, the toe box also have multiple embroidery lines stitched at the front medial vamp of the shoes. The upper, however, is not entirely made out of knit. On the lateral side, we will see a section of nubuck panel that is extra soft by touch, offering a nice premium and upgraded quality to the material than some of the lower tier models that used mesh. Then on top of this nubuck is an outer TPU support piece with additional lace openings at the top to allow the flat black laces to thread through, and is really used to tighten up the fit around the ankles. The support piece connects to another piece of plastic at the heel area, forming the heel cup, and this heel cup eventually wraps itself around the medial side and forming the opposite support piece for the inner side. On the midfoot portion of the lateral side, we will also see the staple branding, Adidas' 3 stripes made from 3 nylon straps that also act as eyelet placeholders for the lacing system. These webbing straps are also done with 3M reflective material stitched on the center of each strap, so when light hits it up on a certain angle, it'll shine brightly. On the medial side, however, these straps don't exist, and instead, we'll see another large piece of furry nubuck panel with black text that reads EQT support in all capitals adhered on it. Looking at the top of the shoes, there's also a small leather lace lock at the front of the sneakers, with the letters EQT printed on it for extra branding. We will also see the unique burrito tongue of the sneaker, where the upper literally wraps around our feet from one side to the other. Then on top of this tongue, I'm pretty sure that this patch is 3M reflective too, with the regular equipment support text and model number all in black. For those who are wondering, it's printed 9117 instead of 9317 because they want to commemorate the EQT line, which firstly started in 1991. At the back of the shoes, we will see a short heel tab rising up, with its outer shell made out of the same silky smooth textile of its first release. Then looking at the inside of the shoe, the fabric that surrounds the majority of the heel area is high quality suede again, or what seems to be a very furry and soft material. So not only do you see suede on the outside, you'll also feel some nubuck like textile next to your Achilles while wearing them. A very fine design decision if you ask me, especially for those who don't like to wear socks because you can directly feel the luxury of smooth suede fabric. The shoes come with a green, quote-unquote, removable Ortholite insole for the extra comfort and weight absorption while wearing the sneakers. I say quote-unquote removable because under the insole is a lot of glue marks, so I'm assuming it's not supposed to be taken out. As for the midsole, every model of the EQT 9317 probably have the most boost cushioning material that Adidas has ever placed on a sneaker. Boost, as we all know, is Adidas' most responsive cushioning that offers us the feeling as if we're walking on clouds. On this model, they've added a lot of boost cushioning under the upper, made it streamlined by adding curves to it, and a very loud 3 stripes DeBoss branding right at the middle on both sides of the sneaker. The structural depth to the shoe grows that much more with these simple designs in my opinion, and definitely feels a lot more special than the other regular Boost sneakers. To further push this uniqueness, they've dyed the Boost material black in color, something that's only been done a few times on the Ultra Boost models, but the first on these EQT Support 9317. Flipping over the shoes, we have a piece of thin rubber outsole webbed with multiple ovals and unique tread patterns at the toe and heel area of the sneakers, while offering any additional traction it can deliver. As we can see here, the boost material is white underneath, so they literally just painted or spray canned the boost material where it's visible to the eyes, leaving the others unpainted and at its original color. Anyways, here are some Adidas EQT Support 9317 Black Friday triple black fit footage. Fit wise, I find these the most comfortable when I go half size up on these because I have wide feet. To be honest, it's wearable if it's true to size as well. I just like the extra room inside a sneaker up front, as it does feel snug when the side panels get tightened up since the sides are not knit material. I would suggest true to size for most people, but you also have the option to go half a size up for the extra width if you prefer. Comfort wise, it's been some time since I've caught my last EQT Support 9317 model, but these are probably my favorite model of Boost sneakers that Adidas has ever come out with. Visual wise, they might not look the best with this chunkiness, but they do not look horrible. Boost wise though, they are most certainly the softest compression you will ever feel on any Boost shoes. If you think the Ultra Boost has a soft bounce that feels like walking on clouds, then your life was a lie, because these are even softer than that. We can feel every inch of the Boost right under our feet being squished. Also, if you notice, the Boost is spilling beyond where our foot stands, so we're not only stepping on the Boost, we're stepping within it. A lot of people also say there's too much Boost that feels unstable. It is true, but in my opinion, as long as you're only using it as a casual walking shoe, then you're good to go, because this shoe is definitely not made for anything athletic. Price wise, these were $230 Canadian before tax. I was surprised because normally, Adidas charge extra for shoes whenever the Boost is painted. These cost the same as any other EQT Support 9317, and with the extra 3M reflective material on this shoe, just makes me feel it's worth its price. Again, the only thing I do feel weirded out is the wraparound tongue. Depending on the size you get, the tongue may rest on your ankles high up, or it will be sitting down. Since I usually half size up, it's usually sitting down, but for some reason on this pair, it's actually sitting up. It doesn't bother me as much, but it sure is an unusual feeling that needs some time to get used to. As always, throw me some likes if you like this video, and let me know in the comments if you think these Black Friday EQT Support 9317 are hot or not. I personally think it's a dope model to get if you don't know how to color your own Boost. Like I've mentioned in my leather EQT Support 9317 review video, I could have just blackened out the Boost out on those and it will truly look like a triple black variant, as the upper on that shoe is actually plain black, unlike these. That's it for today. S2W signing off.